Good morning, guys. All right. What's up, Cash Man? How are you doing today? Crash Man. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Cash there. Ooh, I didn't make it on the stream last night, man. I was so sleepy last night, man. I think I was asleep by like 7:30, 8 o'clock my time last night. We don't really think about DCA until we kind of get into the evals, but funded trades are usually straight to the points, man. They're either wins or losses on the fundeds. We try not to mess with the fundeds that way. We try to keep those safe. We were hoping to get another small payout with Lusa this week, but I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, I would still need two $100 day trades. Um, but I don't know. Then I have that one with only $500 in drawdown because of the one we took payment out last week. So we're thinking about if we trade that one. Yeah, I only traded on my funded futures yesterday morning. I didn't trade on my stream at all yesterday. I felt off yesterday. That was the so felt a little bit off. That's why we didn't make a short yesterday. It just felt off a little bit because it was just something new to me. We'll just wait and see. The only thing I'm not a fan of is that we're at the previous day high. I think for long bias, I don't see myself. Well, I don't know. I mean, that is 100 points up, but it just seems like if I take losses in the morning, it's always around the previous day high. So let's see. What is our 15-minute candle looking like? 25 plus 30. What is that? 55 points. So not too bad. If you wanted to do that opening range play, I thought about doing the opening range with my Lucif account, but and just do like two micros and try to make 40 or 50 bucks just to try to build the buffer back up on that 500k drawdown. Because most people would usually take a payout on those $1,000 Lucif accounts. It's so hard to lose that $500 in drawdown. I mean, it's so easy to lose that $500 in drawdown. See, I wish this would have left kind of like a gap here. Then for this to push down, that's almost like a short setup for me on the 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. We will just see. We ended up taking it for 100 points yesterday. We took it down to 24.25. But I didn't trade any funded yesterday morning. Those were just eval trades. So no funded trades yesterday. All my fundeds are still in that same, which I came into this week strictly protecting my funded accounts. We had really no desire to trade our funded this week with the rollover FOMC holiday tomorrow. There's a holiday tomorrow, half day trading tomorrow. So just so much going on this week. I was determined not to mess up my funded accounts this week. I think we've only had like maybe one funded trade this week. Well, actually, maybe two. We took a couple on the Bewley one day for small winners, and I think my Lucif accounts, I've only taken one trade this week. Because the Lucif, I still need to make $250 more to get to payout threshold. So hopefully next week I'll get back to normal. Oh. Let's see where cancel. Where's the pop out? For some reason Instagram doesn't have a pop out chat. How you doing this morning, Shiv? I mean, looking at my charts, man, on the what do you want to call it? Trading view? I mean, right now it's just pointing straight up. We got a pivot at 576. So definitely like the 576 as a target if you're in a long to the upside this morning. That would be up to the previous day high. So if you're in a long this morning, that would be where I would be looking to try to take profit at. Now, if we can print above the 84 and that 76, we could get a decent, like a cheap trade. So what you want to do is see it print right above the previous day high, print above that pivot, and you want to see that next 5-minute candle just kind of throw a wick down into this resistance here. The only reason why I don't like the shorts this morning is well, I don't know. I feel like we've already kind of had the little pullback on this hourly candle. If you see it right there, we've already pulled back 50% of the previous hourly candle. If anything, we may get a pullback to retest the 500s, but I'm definitely kind of liking the longs this morning. For shorts, we would probably have to break this below this previous hourly candle. For shorts this morning, let's just say if we do pop to the downside, I'd be looking for a pullback into the 8 o'clock 15-minute candle. We pretty much ran that yesterday also before we did go up, then come back down. But this is where I usually look for bounces at in the morning whenever we lose let's say we lose the 9 o'clock to 9:15-minute candle. Most of the time, you're going to be pushing back into the 8 o'clock 15-minute candle. And I wouldn't even be short bias unless we lost this. What I'd like to see for shorts is like you would like to see it hit here, pull back again for the 50% pullback in this 15-minute candle. Then it'll usually go down. Then you can kind of get an idea of what direction we're going. So it's pretty wild. Like you can look at these 15-minute candles in the morning and see how we just kind of go back and forth to, especially early in the morning. I can just kind of show you like yesterday's price action. All right, so this is the opening from yesterday. So we pushed out. Look where we pushed back to. The 8 o'clock 15-minute candle. Before we went back up, we ran the opening 15-minute candle, then back down. So this is how you can play these 15-minute candles in the morning if we're kind of getting that pullback type thing. But most of the time, you usually get a pullback early in the morning to these 15-minute candles. That's why we have them marked out. We see it just kind of play over and over. But some pretty wild looking stuff yesterday. Like I said, I didn't even look at this stuff yesterday. Whew. It looks like we just chopped around all morning long until we got huge wicks later that morning. So we're already kind of breaking out of our 15-minute candle, unfortunately. Rico candles are looking very bullish. So remember, I like to use Rico candles as like my trend indicator. You know, it kind of like gives me an idea of what trend's doing, especially during the daytime. So most of the time, if I'm looking for longs, I'm always trying to make sure that all of my EMAs are all going in the right directions. And this is where we're looking for these pullbacks in these EMAs. I use this more at nighttime than I do daytime as far as these Rico levels go. But they be banging at the nighttime. So I hate that we're already pushing up into the long level that you should be looking for, which is that 76. So it looks like it's kind of turning into the same price action yesterday. This was the same price action we had yesterday, where we pushed back out of the 15 minutes first thing in the morning. Then that opening trade ended up bringing us down into here against the 420s, 425, all this resistance down here. So we will just see what happens. Remember, you know, we try not to jump in right at opening unless we're doing the mechanical trade. And I'm already not a fan of the mechanical trade because we're already kind of breaking out of our range. Remember, this week is all about taking care of your funded accounts, guys. That's been my goal all week, to take care of my fundeds. Let's see. Damn, I didn't charge my phone. Oh, I may do it in a minute. I don't have nothing in here to charge my phone with. Is that one? No. I don't know. I don't know. I like the 600 sweep right above that previous day highs at 584 radius. That's what I was saying. That was going to probably be my long target this morning. If we were in longs, would be a target up to that 76 584. And that would be your previous day high. Now, I will be long bias if we can print above 84.76. But I'm kind of like you. It's probably going to at least sweep it once, pull back. It's probably not going to go straight through it from the rip. So we're just more likely going to be sitting on our hands in the get-go here for a minute. Like I said, so guys, if you're going to be trading tomorrow, tomorrow is going to be a half day. Tomorrow is a federal holiday, so the market closes at 12 tomorrow, I think, for June June 10th, June or Juneteenth. I think I'm saying that correctly. If not, I apologize. I think that's more of like a federal type holiday. Most people like, as far as like work holiday or local holiday, it's not, nobody really gets paid for it. I don't think nobody gets paid for it, but like federal people. I've kind of lost track of time here. I don't even know what time it is. Okay, we've got 8 minutes, so we got a couple 5 more minute candles left. I'm trying to say, man, this price action looks just like yesterday's open. Watch this. If I if I go to yesterday's opening, it looks just like this. We just don't know if it's just going to go straight to the moon out the gate. Look, guys, this is yesterday's 15-minute opener. Look, same thing. Do we get the sweep of the high, then just boner candle down? I've noticed that with the opening, man. It will literally repeat itself for like 2 or 3 days, then just switch it up every couple days. So let's see if it continues. Let's see if we get the little breakout pre-market, pre-15-minute candle. Then the next candle is a dump candle back down to 400, 420, where the VWAP is, the 8 o'clock 15-minute candle, and where all this resistance is, sitting down at 420. So I want to listen to some music. For some reason, every time I listen to music, my headphones, I'll have the music too loud or something. Then my microphone picks it up, and I'll end up getting a copyright, little copyright thing. Either that or, even though I don't really make a lot of revenue off of YouTube, but it tells you that this video is sharing profits with this copyright stuff. So, oh goodness. Uh, man. That's the long spot there, guys. Unfortunately, we're not going to get that long setup this morning. This is where I'm looking for resistance to happen. We just hit that pivot at 76. We got the previous day high at 84. You can see we're kind of running into it. Nice if you had the boys to take that pre-market. Man. They were taking our long. Oh shoot. We're just be careful. Don't make sure you don't get caught in a dump when the market opens in 4 minutes. Dude, this thing, like I said, my charts, man, this thing looks very bullish this morning, but I don't really know what's going to happen here at the previous day high. Let's see. Let's see. Could we? We'll put on the 150K funded accounts. Let's see if we can get up there and run the 600s here. Oh, there's your 600 levels. God, man, why does it got to do this pre-market, guys? Goodness. Good looking move to the upside. But unfortunately, you can't take that. At least I don't. I try to stay away from those pre-market trades. Mm. Mm. So maybe this opening candle can give us a pullback back into like the 550s, or maybe back down to 500 to retest the top of that 4 hour candle, then blast back out the top of the previous day high here. Two minutes left, guys. 2 minutes. Good luck today if you are trading your funded account slash evals. I will let you know when I go to evals. Minute 50 seconds left, guys. Like I said, there's nothing we can do here but sit here and watch, guys. A lot of times you get these big moves at the opening. A lot of times it's just like a freaking Hulk smash boner straight up. We hit that first, didn't quite. I didn't really look to the left to see what targets are up to the top side past this. But there's definitely no opening range play this morning unless we pull back down to 500 and come back out the top. Uh, what is that? What was that from a couple days ago? So yeah, I guess to the upside, this would be your next target up here. What's that? 750, about 200 points, 150 points. I mean, I guess that's if we continue higher. All right, guys, 14 seconds left. Just don't want to get trapped in this stuff. You would like to see the pullback down to 525, 500. Just sitting on our hands for the moment. Kind of looking for us to pull back into this 15-minute range here. Still got 2 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Hmm. Pretty much back above, right around the previous day high in that pivot at 76. Remember, anytime you're around the previous day high, it gets very iffy. Not a lot of volume starting out. Didn't really look at VIX this morning. Well, it's around 18, so pretty good. This is kind of where you want to see it kind of bounce at. We'll see if it's just going to hit there. There's the 50%. Oh, that's the bottom of your 15-minute candle. Remember, guys, this is back into that 8 o'clock, 15-minute candle. Wow, almost perfect. A lot of resistance in that area. Still just kind of sitting on our hands and waiting, guys. Remember, you would kind of need to get through the 400s for. Yesterday's price action looked just like this, but it went back up. Mm. Last night was the stupidest. I didn't even look at it. I fell asleep last night, Nick. Mm. Oh, man. How'd you lose them in 5 minutes? Price action was that crazy last night? Oh, we weren't watching the volume. Mm. Uh, shit. We had almost 30 points locked in. I didn't take it off. Ah, that should have been my 30 points. I didn't have it set. I was hoping for a little bit more. All we can do is try it one time, though. I got greedy, guys. We tried to hold into that. Damn it. I was trying to knock out like 40 or 50 points, man. We got up 30 points, and I knew I should have closed it. Oh, but I know we have to get through this 50% of this 15 minutes candle. Mm. So we only got 35 bucks out of that instead of the 100 bucks. But all I can take is one trade though, guys. Just one trade on those accounts. Oh. Big old 15-minute candle, guys. Oh, goodness. Ooh, this thing's just trying to trap some people in. uh, dang it. I keep getting to my 10 points, but it just won't get the follow through. Man. Oh, this thing's so choppy right now. Oh my goodness. We tried a couple longs, guys, and just kept getting our 10 points, but the runners are just getting stopped out. Tomorrow I think Juneteenth, Nick. Still just getting nasty wicks, man. Very choppy right now, guys. It's just whipping people on both sides. So that's why I kind of do that 10-point trade that allows me to have a free drawdown. So so even though I'm taking 20 points of loss on my runners, it's still like a free trade. So he's still got a minute left on this 5 minute candle. What's up, Wes? How are you doing today? Uh, we haven't really made much anything on Fundits today. We just whipping back and forth. All my runners keep getting smashed. Heck yeah. Nice. Wow. Remember, if I take a loss on this, I have to just take the loss. I can't take another trade. Yeah, looks like it's going to go back down again. This thing's just squeezing us on both sides. Yeah, I was thinking that that one level would kind of hold up for us. Here's the first 25 hit. Long was definitely the target. I just could not withstand the drawdown. Still nasty candles. And price action's ugly, guys. What is that? Almost a 100-point pushback down? Wow, is this thing just going to run it all the way back up? Godly, man. We're back to just kind of sitting on our hands, guys. Yeah, these fake outs are insane today. That's what every single trade has been. Got the VWAP sitting down there around 419. $396 at the bottom of the trend. Back at your 400 level. Maybe if we lose the 400, we can look for something. Like I said, guys, just kind of sitting on our. Oh, you have an order sitting at 389. Okay, nice. Would that hit 405? This thing's just ripping folks on both sides. All the way back to the whole number. Insane. Woof. Like I said, super trappy right now, guys. Super trappy. Do we finally get back above the 500? Ooh. Kind of want to see this area hold to push back above 500s. This is almost impossible to trade. Just still just kind of hanging out, guys. Like I said, it's super choppy right now. It's just running stops on both sides. Nice on a short order. What was that? The first 25 hit. Kind of looking for a push back into the 500s here. 590, 496 maybe. Kind of want to see the 500 hold. Man, we're still red in the one funded $60. I don't know if we'll be able to make that back today. That was the one elusive count. One of that one that we took payout on last week. Hmm. I almost feel like a struggle just to get 5 points here. How heavy are you going in on your trades, Nick? Like I said, it's just best to sit on your hands at the moment, guys. This stuff is just it's just running stops back and forth. No trades have really had good follow through except that one big move this morning. Ugh, what a nice push. Did you end up taking that short? Oh, it blew right through your short. Ooh. Waiting to see if we can get above here. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, I've been trying to keep my funded safe too. Like I'm red $60 on the one Lusa funded at right now. Nice hit off that 78. Quick 10 points. You still have two funded with another one coming in 2 days. Nice. Oh, nice. Need to get above the 78 here. Nice pivot bounce at that 78 level. I didn't trust it because I didn't know if we would blast it. Hmm. Another sweep of the previous day high. I thought we would continue above that previous day high, but no. Around that previous day high is always very tough to trade. Hmm. Let's see. Like I said, guys, just still sitting on our hands. It's super choppy right now. That previous day high is always a tough level to trade. A lot of 5 minute wicks there. You got long order sitting at 5:30. Did you get tagged in? I try not to trade right below that previous day high. I mean, I we need to get back above it. Maybe we can run these 20s up there if we can get it back above the previous day high. Previous hot that day high is always super tough to trade. Today has not had very great follow through. That's what's making it so tough on these entries. Like it was just kind of like me a while ago with my long. I was right on the long, but I couldn't withstand no more than a 20-point drawdown. So it makes it tough for me to hold some of these trades on these when we're just kind of whipping back and forth. So we have to just kind of sit on the sidelines at the moment. Probably a little over 3 years, Tom. Top. You're looking for a short here. Nice, Daniel. I'm still just kind of sitting on the sidelines, man. It's just like I said, we're just whipping insanely. That's because I'm looking for funded trades. If I was probably trading eval, we'd probably be a little bit more aggressive, but being you're not logging into 11. Oh shoot. Did we lose the 500 here? Oh, it's like it's like someone's trying to short the 500. It's like gotcha. Wow, nice range candle that was. Maybe this is the breakout here finally. Yeah, it can't look right there at the 15 minutes. Still pretty much back around that previous day high. So that's why we're just trying to sit on the sidelines unless we can. I may try the break of the previous day high on an eval. Still got a lot of time left on this 5 minute candle. Mm. We're waiting for the next candle to print. We're going to be switching just on evals. We'll probably just hold on to that little small red we got on the and the previous day high and pivot will be our where kind of we would like to keep our stop loss at. Remember, line in the sands here. This is eval only too, guys. We're done with fundeds because it's been too tough to trade for funded accounts. What sucks is I kind of need to close this if we start. Damn it. Might just get hammered on this freaking thing. It gave me an out, but man. I don't know if it's going to hold a second time. Well, let's see. We lose 71, it's coming back to 57. Remember, evals only. Let's see, 57. This is my first trade on this eval too. Oh, goodness, man. This shit just will not go. Like I said, anytime we're around these previous day highs, man, it always sucks. See, there's no way I could have done that with a funded account. So that's what I'm saying. There's just no way for me to trade this way with fundeds. There's just no way. This is eval only. That's the only reason why I was able to hold the drawdown. May get stuck here at 73. A lot of now, if this thing pulls back and retests my entry, I may add in again. So it's the size of your stop losses making this super tough to trade, guys. That's what's making this so tough to trade. So this is why we're red on my fundeds, because like I said, I can't withstand that type of stop loss. And unfortunately, we only made 30 bucks on our other funded, so not a good funded trade day. What sucks is we talked about all these the way this stuff was playing out this morning, but I still didn't take it because I've just started noticing this more and more in the morning. $58. We are risking a little bit of our profit on this runner. It's going to get stopped here. All right, runner got stopped. Oh, that even took. Ah, bolt. Bolt. Running more stops, guys. Running the stops. Mm-mm-mm. So remember this morning we showed you yesterday's price action. This was just like yesterday's price action. Here's your 15-minute opener that I trade off of in the morning around the 9 o'clock to 9:15. We pushed out of it. We pushed back to the 8 o'clock 15-minute candle, retested the bottom of that 15-minute candle, went back up. So I wonder if this is actually going to be the move back out the top side, to the bottom side now. Unfortunately, we didn't make any profit on that runner since we were holding that eval. Oh, you're entering long? Nice, Daniel. Yeah, you would think that we would go back up if we can stay in this range. This thing's just whipping. Whew. Get on up there for Daniel. Oh, this is what you thought yesterday's going to be like? Yeah. This stuff's just, dude, the 15, 20 point whips are just insane right now. Oh, shoot. Still just whipping, guys. Now it's like, do we stay in this range and go back to the top here? You still holding your long, Daniel? I mean, dude, these are like 80-point whips. Back to the top of that 15-minute candle. Are you still in your long, Daniel? Yeah, nice if you stayed in your long, Daniel. I mean, this is basically 100-point up and down. I mean, just. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's why I'm just trying to sit on my hands as much as I can, man. It's the whipping back and forth that's making the entry so tough. See, what do we got? 2 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Do we stay above the whatchamacallits? We're back above the previous day high again. It's trying to hold that previous day high again. I know if I try to jump in here, it's just going to tank. It'll just go straight back down. Oh, goodness. Got 50 seconds for a new 5-minute candle. I'm not sure how much drawdown because even if you got long above that 500 level a while ago, I mean, you're still looking at freaking 40 points of drawdown. Like I said, we're eval trading only, guys. Dude, don't tell me they're going to bring this back down again. I can't hold this too deep because we're in a little heavy. It's a 50K eval. Dude, same situation as a while ago. Remember, please do not follow these on your funded accounts, guys. This price action is super tough today. It's a My Funded Futures 50K. Damn it, we lost that area too. Damn. $52 would be the add-in here. Oh no, I might have messed up my account. I thought that was on. God damn it. Oh shit. That was almost a big mistake. That was a huge mistake. I thought I was on 1 micro and I entered double the amount. Oh shit. We might end up blowing our account. If you see it disappear, that means we've blown it. To me, it's probably going back down. We'll see if we can DCA out of this. No. Dude, this is my first trade on this account too. So we're just gonna have to hold it till it blows because I'm already down $1,000. So there ain't no use. There's no way I'm gonna try to come back from that. So I'll just hold it till it goes. For some reason, I tried to just do the 10 micros and I thought I was on a 1 micro add-in and I doubled my add-in. Just can't get back above that freaking. No, we didn't want to be full porting. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. I did this. I'm just trying to get out of this is all I'm doing. Because that was a complete mistake. That might be my best opportunity. No, it's. Oh, crap. I'm at break even. I could just close it and just take my like $100 loss. Just for you, Crash. Just for you. Well, what happened is I accidentally had it on 10 whenever I was trying to add in. Do we? Nope. Come on, just We ain't asking for much here. Okay. Holy shit. We might have got lucky. Oof. My eval almost took a dumper there. uh, there's nothing worse than adding in where you're thinking you're going in 1 micro and go in 10. Oof. Scary. Yeah, definitely very lucky on that one. The only thing I didn't get my luck was that freaking funded account from earlier that we took a loss on crash. The swings have been insane today, guys. So this is not the greatest price action for my funded accounts, guys, because I usually keep very tight stop loss on my fundeds. So that's why we didn't make anything on our fundeds today. It's just the swings are just so big that it makes it so tough to trade my fundeds when I'm just like a strictly 20-point stop loss on the fundeds. So I had to sit through a lot of drawdown on this trade here with the add in. On top of the mistake of going double the amount, even that was a huge mistake. That could have easily blown up the account. I want to say I was almost $1,200 in the red on the account at one time. And that's why I was like, screw it. I'm not gonna get $1,200 in the red on a new eval and just try to make that back. It's not worth it. Just I would just have to let it go. Remember last time, guys, I was in this same trade and this thing came back and just stopped me out for break even. Or actually a loss, not even break even, a loss. Really don't want this back above 25. You would like for it to hit either here or here. Yeah, this is constantly making new highs for the day, is what it is. So we made a new high, pull back, made a new high. More likely, we're probably going to pull back again. Trying to zoom in because I really don't want it back below the 25 here. 25 to 15 is kind of where I'm thinking about closing it. And this way we'll just take the profit that we have instead of just coming back down. There's the first 15 pop. All right. We're going to start just taking what we can because if it comes through that, it's probably coming down quite a bit. Bounce. No. We'll do one more candle. We got one more wick there. Nope. It just blasted every single one of them. Ah. Oh, watch that thing bounce off the 600 level. Dude, no, you didn't. Bounced off to 601. Mm. All right, that may be the last trade. I mean, I feel like we're lucky. I mean, it could have been a lot worse for me today. Dude, heck yeah. That's awesome, man. I'm just trying to get another $500 payout. I still need about 200 bucks with two $100 trading days. We're sitting at 791 at the moment. My other elusive, we took a red day on. We were on the right side of the trade, but I'm playing with a strict 20-point stop loss, man, and just the swings have been so big on these wicks that 20 points is just getting wrecked like nothing. So I've been trying to wait till I'm around like support and resistance, and even that's not really working that well today. I mean, you can see I've been trying to use that previous day high and pivot. Today we traded 4 different accounts. We traded basically the 2 my funded future evals and the 2 Lusa fundeds. I didn't take any Bewley fundeds today. We're red on one Lusa, like 40 bucks, and green on the other one, 30 bucks. So we didn't make anything on the fundeds today. I mean, what is this? Almost a 65, 70 point pullback on this 5-minute candle. Well, the one that I'm red on today, I took a small $500 payout out of that one last week. So I only got $500 of drawdown left in this one. And we're about $200 away from a second one. And I think I may build the buffer a little bit more on that one, just so I have more of a buffer whenever we take the payout. Well, if we get to take the payout, because I mean, there's no guarantees. Because I mean, I still need, end of the day, you still need to get 2 $100 more trades plus 200 bucks. My Bewleys, those have taken a beating over the last 2 months. I still need $1,000 in my one Bewley for $1,000 payout, and my 50K. We still need what? About $1,300. Now, Now, does this next candle break out? Does it have the same type pattern as this candle here? Yeah, that would have been my first elusive payout. So we just wanted to take the money just because that was my first elusive payout. It's hard for me not to like want to pay myself. I'm like, ooh, $500. I'd rather take it and do, don't want to do nothing stupid. And what happened with my Bewley fundeds, I got I got wrecked last Friday by one of those Trump tweets. So, usually I'm like a max $130 on my fundeds. And it was one of those war new tweets that came out last Friday. Instead of my 20-point stop loss that I'd normally take, it slipped all the way till 60 points. So I took like a $350 loss on that war news candle last Friday because it didn't fill me. It just blasted my stop loss. Oh, you just pretty much just do the full ports on the just to get them over with. The reason why I don't do that is because I trade so much streaming, so I gotta have evals to trade since I'm just trading so much on the stream. Oh, this price action has been tough, man. So if you're green today, awesome. Or maybe you're just 50 and 50. That's why I've been kind of rotating through accounts. That way it's not too devastating. Well, I guess since tomorrow's a holiday, they may be doing OPEC. This may be OPEC Thursday. So they may be expiring the options today. And that usually makes the market pretty tough to trade whenever options are like that. They're expiring. So that could have a lot to do with the swing type trading that we're getting today. Trust me, I was nervous as crap while ago when we were in two minis. That had me sweating because I don't ever go in that heavy. Even though it's a eval, I still didn't want to blow. I didn't want to blow it on the first freaking trade. Take this thing back down to reality here. Mm, yeah, that got me last Friday on one of those. See, look, we've had this type setup every time. So if this thing stays to where it's been, you would think that this would pop out right here. Oh, so Luciv has a 5 second trade. I didn't even know they had a 5 second trade. Oh no. Okay. Oh yeah, we got totally lucky on that one, Nick. I'm not sure if that's what he was talking about, Nick. Dude, is this thing going to lose the previous high day close and go all the way back down to the bottom again? Remember, guys, we're still on evals, so we will be a little bit more aggressive with these evals. I mean, dude, look at that bounce. I mean, that's all the way down to what, 90, 85? I mean, that's like a freaking 50-point bounce. This is what's getting you if you're chasing these candles today. Trading scared on the fundits today for me, guys. Oh. Today is not a runner day. And this type of price action usually gets me the most. So, like a while ago, when we were up almost 30 points on our funded account earlier, but we didn't take profit, I thought it was going to continue and I didn't close it. So that's why we only ended up with $34 on our funded. So what's causing all the crazy price action is being OPEC day. That I'm not sure, Strike. I don't really do any stock investing. Probably overall, I don't think I would like if I was gonna do investing with that, it would be like probably like mutual funds or like invest in like the ES overall or something like that. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know much about the individual stocks. Here's our pivot retest slash previous day high here. Looks like we're following the 21 EMA up here. We don't hit this level so many times. There's just no way that I had the balls or the boys to take a trade at the previous day high slash pivot. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Remember, guys, tomorrow is a federal holiday. So I guess I was wondering about that, but I keep hearing that they decided to close your options today. And anytime you got OPEC Friday, this is classic OPEC Friday price action where you're getting just massive swings with these wicks. You're having to have like 30, 40 point freaking stop losses. Guys, we only got 5 more minutes. We have to go to my funded futures this morning at 11:30. So we'll be there from 11:30 to 12:30. I'll probably be over there by myself today because I think Methodical Man is still in the European world over there. I think he's going back to where Tom lives at today in Hungary. Hungary? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Hungary? Whatever that. Yeah, that country. I'm probably pronouncing that totally wrong. Sorry about that if you're from there. Hmm. I think he said the worst country to drive in over there was probably the Rome area. He said the driving over there was pretty wild. He's like, if you go through a city, you take all the crazy drivers out of the city. Uh, the Poly Market, no, we're on NQ Futures strike. I'm not sure if I know what the Poly Market is. That's something I would have to look up to see what that is. Uh, oh, is that just like a trading platform? The Poly Market? Or is that Forex stuff? Or is that Forex? Oh, that's an app. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of it, Nick. I was just curious. Uh it's been super tough for me today, David. I could easily be red on mostly all my accounts. I feel lucky just to be green on three of them. We are red on our one Lusa fundeds. The ranges, the massive range this morning has been just wrecking my 20-point stop loss. So, and I can't play with a much bigger stop loss because I'm on that. I only got $500 of drawdown in that account. So you got to keep it small. That's the only thing, like, you were telling me, Nick, once you got $500 of drawdown, it's super tough. I almost need to be on two micros whenever I'm trading it. I don't really do that well with range trading. I still struggle with range trading. Look at this. Yeah, I mean, if you're good at scalping and ranging, this is your bread and butter at the moment. We've been ranging, what, for the last, since 10:40? So almost 30 minutes. Oh, that's what you've been doing this morning, David? Some range? Nice. Out of 30 funded accounts, I only got five of them. For uh yeah, I'm thinking about getting doing a bigger buffer on this second funded account, Nick, because I knew it was going to be tough to try to get this thing to pay out twice. Oh, you just feel like you've been fortunate enough to be on the right side of the range. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. I wouldn't mind getting it to like maybe like $1,500 or something like that, and have keep that $1,000 buffer. I know it's like, are we going to stay the range and go back down again here? Excuse me. Oh, maybe this is the, the breakout. There's a lot of resistance up here around the 70s if you look to the left over here. Got to, there's your next. I wouldn't wonder if we get like a nice short out of the 90s here. I might even risk 10 points on this eval and see if we can get a short out of the 90s. Oh, you got in short it. Yeah, I saw that we had the big wick sitting there too if you look to the left, but I didn't have that one marked out. We might not have enough time to make it either, guys, because I have to get all my stuff logged on to make sure everything's logged out before I go over the other side. No, I have multiple streams of income, like from a rental property. Plus, me and my wife also runs a salon business. I mean, we've had a salon business for 20 years since 2005 or 2006. So, plus, I do have a part time side job too that I keep that I do like a few hours a week. Probably not that much because it's for Amazon. Um, I also stream for My Funded Futures as for right now. So just multiple things of income. I don't make affiliates, they can vary. Most of the time it's somewhere between 300 to maybe 800 a month if I'm lucky on the high end. But I don't have a lot of bills either. I mean, that's kind of the key. You got to think the rental property pays my mortgage and I have no car payments. So I just got to worry about utilities and, yep, utilities and insurance. Insurance is probably my biggest expense. Like I can probably pay at the current moment because I've lived in this same house that I've been since the 20, since I've been in my 20s. So I have no desire to really move nowhere else. So I think if I add all my bills up, my bills are probably less than $1,500 a month. Like I don't hardly have any bills. All of our kids are grown, so don't really have a lot of life expenses. Like I said, insurances are our most expensive bill between health insurance, car insurance, and the mortgage insurance and stuff like that, and taxes. Like YouTube, it doesn't pay a lot either. I think I may get like $100 every 2 months. So I don't get a lot from YouTube either. So wow, nice short there. If you got short at David at 65. Dude, that's a 50-point move. This is what we're talking about chasing. Like you cannot be chasing these channels, man. I mean channels, chasing these wicks. So yeah, I saw those big old wicks sitting over there at the 60s. There's a lot of wicks between 60 and 90 if you look to the left over here. Uh, yeah, big set of wicks in this area here. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I have to get my stuff set up for my funded futures, and I will be back for the Asia session tonight. You said it rejects. I'm not really sure. Are you on? Who are you trying to take the trade with? Money Talk. Is it on Ninja Trader? Oh, Tradeovate. Tradeovate should be the easiest to log in. Did you make sure you signed up for a Tradeovate APEC account? Usually Tradeovate's the easiest to set up. You should just be able to log in with username, password, and user lets you start trading right away. Make sure you're on the right contracts. I mean, that's the only way that's the only thing I can think of. I haven't really used Tradeovate in a long time. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I have to go get my stuff set up, and we will see you guys tonight for the Asia market.